Hello everyone, welcome to 4th Generation Renovation. My name's Mike, and if you're into DIY renovation, then this channel might interest you. This is not going to be a full house tour. You can go back and have a look on episode 1, and I've got a full tour of the house there. So I just want to give you an idea on what this channel is all about. So on this channel, you'll be seeing me doing renovations and an extension to my great-grandparents' Federation villa behind me. So I'll show you a few things outside to start with. We've got some weather coming in, so I want to get that done before it rains. So we've got the outback toilet here. So we're doing a full restoration of this. I really like this toilet, like for if you're doing stuff outside the house and you can whip into a toilet outside, it's great. So. And it's a stone building, I love the stone, so I want to do a full restoration of this building. Just a little look at the work I have to do on this toilet. So I've got some bricks to lay across the top of this and some stonework. I've actually redone all this frame and the door, and there's a video on this already showing how I went about restoring the door. And this frame, this was actually the original frame all falling apart, and I've taken it into work. I've cleaned all the timber up and made up some new stops and come and put it back in. So this is the little patch I was just talking about, and you can see I've gone through and done the black lines on this, so the toilet will be having that and the rest of this house. So I've cleaned these bricks down, and I've still got a little bit more to do, but I've surfaced them just here just to get a bit of an idea on how that's going to look. So just a bit of a look at the back of the house. So all the green corrugated iron part will be all getting knocked down. We're going to be coming out further with that. There's going to be a big bay window here, and it's all going to be full height up to the height of the original house. And it's going to look like it was built at the same time. That's the whole plan. So in the kitchen now, and this arch I've put in, that wasn't originally there. This was a wall and it had a door here, and I've actually extended the pantry and I've put this arch in. I wanted a bigger pantry, and I'm putting the arches throughout the whole house. So you can see this is a work in progress. So obviously that's stuff you're going to see updates on as we go along. So the pantry here is an area I've done quite a bit of work on already. So these doors I'm actually making, and I've got some tutorials on how I made these doors, but I'm making these for every room in the house. And the transoms, I'm putting the transoms in on every door. So this transom here, I've just put the fly wire on because it's a pantry. It originally had a fly wire panel there for ventilation, whatever it was for, I don't know, but I just thought, well, there's no point having glass in the transom there, so I just continued with the idea of having the fly wire. So the transom here, this is the LED light panel that I'm going to be putting on all the transoms. The windows and the front door are going to have a different design, but that will be on all the transom, and I've made that one. And I will show you the making of the ones in future also. So this room will give you a bit of an idea on the treatment that the whole house is going to get. So you can see over here, I've got the gloss white that's going to be going on the doors, architraves and skirtings. And obviously the transom up there, you can see once it's all painted white around it, it comes up pretty nice. So I'll just turn the camera around and I'll show you a few things in here that I want to give you a good look at. I'll take you and show you shortly what the ceilings originally looked like, but this is what all the ceilings will eventually look like. So I've put the heritage plaster cornice around. I've got cover battens and corner pieces, and then the rows in the centre of the room. So this will be going in every room. Even the pantry has got this treatment, as I mentioned before. And we're going to be changing the design of the cornice slightly throughout the house. This being the main bedroom, we wanted it to be a little bit more special, but all the areas that have the visitors in, they will also have something equally as nice. If it's not this, it'll be something that's similar. So this archway is going to be a real feature of the house. Now this archway is eventually going to go through to the walk-in robe and ensuite, but at the moment it just goes out to the back area where the toilet and bathroom is. So I just wanted to point out, if you have a look on the corners of the entrance, it's got a chamfer on there like they did in these houses originally. Now that's been done in all plasterboard. So I'll be showing you guys how that's done, and there is already a video showing how it's done, but I'll show you every time I do it. Now the archway, it looks like a plaster arch, but I've actually made it out of MDF. Now this wasn't a particularly hard thing to do, and I'm pretty sure that most people, if you've used a router, or if you're willing to learn how to use a router, you would be able to make one of these as well. By putting this archway in here, this is going to transform our house from being a fairly plain old stone house into a beautiful Federation villa. So, and that's what I'd like to achieve at the end of this. I haven't done anything in the hallway as yet, but I did want to point out that there'll be arches, 2 sets of the arches going in down this hallway. So there'll be one where I'm standing here and the one where the doorway is there. So it'll have that, when you look down and you see through 2 lots of arches, it's going to be beautiful. It'll be a real feature of this house. So that's yet to... This is a room that I've just started work on. Now, this big hole here used to be just a doorway there. We're turning into pocket doors. You can see the height of them. So they're going to be 2 nice big pocket doors here. And the fireplace is going to be an open fireplace with a mantle and an over mantle. So yeah, we're going to be doing the whole works to this room. And this will be the dining room eventually, but it will be our lounge room for a short time once we've finished doing this room. So just a bit of a look up. This is what the ceiling was like in the main bedroom that we've finished. You can see that I've got to take the cover battens off. I've got to flush all that, put the rows up, put the cornice up, the beading, all that stuff. The cover battens. So there's quite a bit of work to do there. And as well as that, I'll be sheeting this whole room in plasterboard to get a nice smooth finish and take away from all this look with all the battens and everything, because that's a lot of flushing to do and it's only old plasterboard. So I'll be replacing that with some nice new plasterboard. There's other bits and pieces of work that I've done around the house. That's not all that I've done. I have replaced the front door and the front door frame, but you can go back and have a look through the videos and see the work that I've done up till now if you like. So I've just brought you back into the main bedroom here just because I was looking for a nice place to film, and this is the only finished room in the house so far. So that's really all I want to show you today. I just wanted to give you a good look around and show you the work that I'm doing and give you an idea on the work that I will be doing. So the main aim of this video is really to just show new people, because I'm getting a lot more exposure out there now on YouTube, and there'll be a lot of people who may be seeing this for the first time. And I want you guys especially to see what this channel is all about, and to know that if you subscribe, there's a lot of work that is going to be happening to this house, and I'm going to be showing you all how I do all the things. It won't be just here's a before and here's an after type video. It will be, all right, this is what I'm doing and this is how I'm doing it. So it will be something that you can learn from. So don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to like and comment, that would be awesome as well. So until I see you again, cheers.
Never thought it'd be easy to feel you in my arms, but now we're here.